The views and comments expressed on the following radio program by its hosts and their guests do not necessarily reflect the views of rmconair.com or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
I am the McKinley M. Robinson. I come from the planet Earth. Am I here? H-E-A-R. H-E-A-R. Alone. Is it just me, or has everything that my forefathers and foremothers has created has been diluted and made to make believe that I'm just a figment of your imagination? I am blacks to the max.
The screams, the land screaming, women and children screaming, men's dignity and respect screaming, the screams inside that separate the emotions, pushing us over the edge into self-hatred and contempt for the success and happiness of big chiefs, little chiefs, large tribes, small tribes, the ancestors all connected by chains linked to their past insecurities and deja vu. Your mother was once my mother, your father was once my father, my house was your place to rest in the storm, in the war, in the luxurious and extravagant whorehouses of Western philosophy that apprehends our mothers and sisters' smiles, and only this God we trust, the one that consumes our very manhood and the bastard and illegitimate ideas wrapped up in some green and putrid religion. Time is money, money is time, down to the docks, packed in, beaten, thrown in, even the ships have no mercy. They speak to us of coming evils, subtle pleasures and open decadence. General Motors and the Pillsbury Doughboy, you will become the sleazy and slimy characters in someone else's mind. You will become the kindness that is truly a weakness. The ocean hears this assault upon our being. It becomes a friend. It shows compassion. Jump, jump, come to me. The waters become a deep and dark red. The sharks feast on our desire to be free. Bodies floating in their own afterthoughts. Children clinging to dead mothers. The inevitability of death smashing them in the face. Men soaking the water for families. Families soaking the water for one last memory. The African shore dying in that final gasp for air. Tears now become the dreams in the world of standing still. Torn and broken bodies paint the horizon with a terror that betrays the very essence of God.
I see a slave that's on a ship, his back is getting whipped. The great-great-great-grandson's a creep, that's a trip. A broken man with tattered rags, a one-way ticket up the creek without his bag. A color was his name, a chain was his claim, but the game was a 400-year reign. To tote that bar, lift that bail, 3/5 of a human being with the country for a jail. He was sold to his master for the highest bidder. 3 cows, 2 horses, and a healthy nigger. Bred like a thoroughbred with burnt face, lost in space, born to lose the race of race. A hood ornament in a vehicle called hate, doomed to dilapidate in the great United States, the land of the free and the home of the Indian brave, and a plantation for a 20th century slave.
The blood, all that blood, so much blood. How can we forget a seat in the audience of the Grammy Awards? How can we forget a news anchor job telling respectable lies? How can we forget your hopes wrapped around some depraved manner? We arrive. The new rhythm is rating, so are they. The new rhythm is demanding, so are they. The shuffle and the smile and the glint and glimmer of the Russian sun. Very private and secret war dances as he sneaks in on the wind. A charming addiction, seeking warmth and sanctuary. His presence precedes him. The perversion is so unique. still there. Somebody has to do this for humanity. Moving right along, we take the bombings, we take the lynchings, we take the rapes, and we smile, and we sing, and we dance, and we love. We love through all the reefer smoke, through all the slow jams and hot numbers and dream books and poor black women dancing with their welfare checks and subsidized dreams and empty cognac bottles pretending to be romance and warm hugs and tears on the verge of denying the children their future for a chance to experience and enjoy the true meaning of just one loving kiss.
From the African kings and queens to a drug king penned on the streets of Hollis, Queens, to end a monarch's reign, to stop ill-gotten gain. What's plain is that a chain is still a chain, like the chains of a child in school, learning how British rule and how the brothers they lost the Jew, like the chains of the cops undercover faking the war on drugs, just really a war on soul, brothers, doing a lifetime bid on a planet called Earth, where the head is dead last and the ass is first. Is the very same ass that took us on this trip, that turned us into an ass. Now ass is whipped from Malcolm the King. The market, there's plenty ass whooping. Europe is only one out of many. They say death is the only freedom that will prevail. Bang, bang, another nigga is going to jail.
Bench warrants snatch away the freedom of hands on bars, hoping the criminal justice system won't plea bargain away your imagination while speaking in dead tongues and handcuffed to the mercy of dollar signs and the hollow words of "get out of the car, you're under arrest." Take that word insane and make it warrior. Take that word crazy and make it poet. Take that word suicidal and make it live in some kind and loving expression for those who cannot raise their heads above the shrieks and shrills of the sirens and automatic weapons. We owe no explanations, we owe no apologies. Ours has been a struggle of gun battles and bullets whizzing past our sensitivity and arrogance, all mixed up in drugs and alcohol. Climb out of your bottles, climb out of your clouds and vapors, climb out of the centuries of being less than a thought you really wanted to share. Grow into the journey, the sun breaking through the clouds, the simplicity and beauty of good morning to your smile and touch. We used to feel these things, we used to feel these things, we used to be sacred to each other's thoughts and expressions. We were true artists, not afraid of giving too much too soon and looking too foolish. We were there at the beginning of trust and faith and respect behind closed doors. We used to speak to each other in the soft tones of the rainbow, smiling through the river's mist, cooling the warmth and passion of time, waiting for us to come home.
Alright, how y'all doing? That's coming live all the way from The Last Poets, Black Thighs. From the 70s to now, it's still relevant for some strange reason. The black man is still at the bottom while everybody else is elevating. Happy Thanksgiving. I keep hearing this. Why are you telling me this? Every time I hear somebody tell me this, I keep asking them this. Where's your reflection? You happy to be what? You happy why two people of another race has enjoyment while they disrespect you? I got nothing against nobody. I got love for everybody. I wish people had love for me, but it's not all about what I want. It's about what it is. Now, blackness is purity. I am not a black man. When I was a black man, I believed in the the whole concept of theory. Einstein's theory, when I was a black man, meant the world to me. George Washington Carver's reality, when I'm eating a peanut butter sandwich, meant nothing to me. Wow, have I lost my concept of earth? Have I lost my concept of mind? I don't think so. The first thing out of my God, they got us God. I'm new to this. you shouldn't have looked at me like that. I'd have been cool. Anyway, my God, the God of God, is blackness, which is purity. The first thing out of his mouth is and was, let there be light. So black in itself is not anything. I don't believe in black. If you take B from black, you got a lack of. One more time. I don't like no understanding as to who I am, what I am. I don't believe in Africa. Why would I believe in Africa? When the first thing that they did to Kunta Kinte was change the name to Toby. Oh, but they left Africa. No. It's totally beyond my concept. A black man steals something, he's a thief. White man steals something. What did he become? He become a security consultant. Wow. You know, during the New Orleans, flood, black man going in there getting something to eat, he's stealing. White man going in there getting something to eat, he's surviving. When does this stop? I got nothing against nobody, but when do I count? I'm being told that the 70s no longer belong to me. When I say little mama, I'm not no longer talking black. Now I'm talking hip-hop. What is hip-hop? I think I'm old enough to remember that there was a dance called a hop, and it was hip to hop. But now I'm being told that it's no longer for me to be cool. I'm no longer cool. I'm an old man that wanna be. I'm not an old man that is. How did I get to be old? Without first being young. The whole concept is twisted because the first thing you do is you read the New Testament and then you try to read the Old. And you wonder why you're so confused. There's no other book on the face of the earth that you ever started from the middle to the back and went to the front. And then you're trying to wonder why you don't understand. You want to know how to understand? Start from page 1. Page 1 will give you a total new enlightenment as to who you are. Because if you go to page 1, the first thing he created was nature. Birds, bees, the flowers, and the trees. That which lay eggs and reproduce through eggs, through pollen, through so on and so forth. After he created that which bring forth live offspring, cattle. He named cattle twice. He specified cattle twice. That was bring forth live offspring, which we call what? Mother. Was the first word nature. Mother Nature. After he created Mother Nature, he spoke outside of himself. Until then, he did not speak outside of himself. Yeah. Ain't no such thing as no Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. That's all a part of your imagination. No, because it doesn't operate like that. It goes against the laws of nature. And the first laws are nature. Yeah. That's the first laws. All laws. Because before anything else. Yeah. Man, woman, child. Why y'all running around there talking about Jesus is God's son? If you read the book like you're supposed to read the book, Jesus never proclaimed to be God's son. He always proclaimed to be the Son of Man. Go to Luke 3:38 and read, and it will tell you exactly who God's son is. When you have fear of the truth, you want me to sit here, black as I am, and believe that 13 white guys gonna get my black ass to heaven? Great, groovy. You believe in that. I don't believe in that. Not when they tell me his feet is polished gold. I take my shoes off. His hair like the wool of lamb. Let me not comb it. Let me not razor it. Let me not do anything but let it grow. I already know who I am. Do you know who you are? Do you have really true fear? Because the first off, J-E-S-S-E, Jesse. J-E-S-T, just. J-E-S-U-S, Jesus. How so? In what manner? Born in Jerusalem. J, King of the Jews. J. Baptized of John. J. Betrayed by Judas. J. Was his dad's name? Joseph. J. All these J's, but his is a G. Explain that one to me. It's not hard for me to comprehend because I believe in the God of gods. Because my God, the God of gods, told me to beware of other people's gods. I've heard several individuals talking about I am God, but I've never heard an individual proclaim to be the God of gods, because it's totally impossible for any mortal man to come up with that concept, because it's totally beyond this concept. Anybody can be a God. I can be a God, but I can't be the God of God. Who are you? Who you want to believe in? Looking at me, and what do you see? All I'm trying to say is, that my forefathers, Muhammad Ali, Joe Louis, Jack Johnson, Adam, all the way from the beginning, look just like me. Flat nose, thick lips, pretty. Everything that everybody telling me that I ain't no more. I gotta have a hook nose and thin lips in order to exist. I look at Ebony. When I go up to the 6-inch, look at Ebony. Every drawing in Ebony has somebody with some lips. You look at Ebony now, ain't no lips. There's no pride, there's no honor in being who I am. What? I ain't supposed to be? Without me, who are you? Without those who came before me, I don't even cool no more. I don't even know what cool is. Miles Davis, the birth of the cool. Am I not supposed to be a reflection of him? Cannonball Adderley. All those who came before me. Oh, what's the other brother's name? I'm tossed up right now. I'm trying to think of my man's name. From the beginning with the jazz. All the brothers that came from the beginning with the jazz, and everybody trying to tell me I can't be who they are. Why can't I be? This is a new thing for me, so any mistakes and so on and so forth that I may make, I'm gonna brush up on this, and because this is a continuation. This is the first time I'm gonna keep doing this, if they allow me to. Anyhow, the whole concept is this. Okay, look. Why is it that when a black man stand up, he's told he's a militant? Yes, I am a militant. I'm a man independently learning in truth, and Nigritia is truth. I don't believe in Africa. I just believe in Nigritia. N-I-G-R-I-T-I-A. Before it was Africa, it's a Nigritia. Now, if you pay attention to that whole terminology, all I's equal E, which equal Kiswahili. That is our mother tongue. At the Tower of Babel, that's exactly what the whole language was all about. Now, if you take, when you get to all the when you read the book and you get to the offsprings, and you use Kiswahili, you will be able to come up with who they are. Such as in the Old Testament, you will find J-O-S-E. Most people would say Jose. No, we all know better than that. Wasn't no Spanish back then. Why people don't want to believe in themselves? Why people don't want to believe in the Willie Lynch? I've read the Willie Lynch. I'm familiar with Willie Lynch, and I see Willie Lynch every day. It's all part of what's going on in our livelihood. Every time I look at TV, I see a black woman, but I don't see a black man. I'm looking at the doctors, there's a black woman sitting there. I look at TV, I look at a show, there's a black woman. The black man gets to walk around in the back. I got nothing, there's nothing against the elevation of my black woman. I love my black woman. I got a mama. Without my mama, there's no part of me. My mama loved my father very, very much. That's why I'm sitting here attempting to do what I'm doing right now. Because without her and the love that she got for him, I don't even totally exist. I didn't meet my mama until she was 74. That's why I'm sitting here trying to do what I'm doing. Putting forth every effort I have to do what I'm doing. I didn't meet my father until he was 80. Now, therefore, my faith, my trust, my belief in the God of God is a continuation of an elevation. I don't know how far I'm going to go. I don't know what all I'm going to do with this, but I know I'm going to keep on trying. I'm going to keep on doing. Now, for those of y'all who really want to get an understanding as to what's going on, here's what you need to know. Oh, here we go. Excellent. 100 people who changed America. Yeah. 100 people who changed America. Bam. I'm glad I got this. I brought this with me. Here's our main problem. People that changed America. Now, I don't understand the concept. Everything that we done did we really choose to change America? George Washington Carver, prime example. George Washington Carver, prime example. Then I'm blocking him. Yeah. Prime example. I don't understand. Wait a minute, what? Oh, there he is. Okay. That's a prime example. Now, we raise our babies to understand Skippy and Jiff. I don't understand that. How we raising our babies to understand Skippy and Jiff? And not George Washington Carver. We raise our babies to understand that Einstein, whose theory, anybody can have a theory, but we don't reason them about, we don't teach them nothing about George Washington Carver. It's totally, okay, leaders and social changes. I like that. Now, okay. What did it say? Leaders and social change. Okay. Now, let me see how many black men on this. Okay. Right here. Beautiful. Black woman. Excellent. Okay. Now, here we go. What? I like this. George Washington Carver. You know, the main thing about George Washington Carver, a lot of people don't even understand. February 14th, his birthday. During Black History Month, everybody be talking about, what they say? Happy Valentine's Day. Okay. W. Du Bois. One more time anyway. Like I said, this is my first time doing this, so I'm allowed to, ramble and do a little of this and do a little of that. It's just like this. You see this? Look at this, National Geographic, the Black Pharaohs. Look at that. Do you know how ridiculous that looks? That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. Look at this black man with the hook nose and a gold helmet on his head. A hook nose and a gold helmet. He doesn't have a flat nose and a big afro. He has a hook nose and a gold helmet. I'm not understanding. It's totally beyond me. My comprehension level is very, very low on this. That's just like this here. See this right here? I don't know how many people remember this. How many people remember this? This is Mexico. Mexico made these stamps just to let the whole world know how much disrespect they have for the black man and the black woman. It's totally beyond my comprehension. Yeah.
So we're going to take a break.
Okay, we're getting ready to take a break. Thank you very much.
Hey, are you tired of those same old energy drinks with bad taste? Make a switch to Pit Bull Energy Drink with a guaranteed no aftertaste. Pit Bull offers more energy with ginseng and vitamins B6 and B12. With a ginger ale lemon lime flavor, Pit Bull meets the consumer's demand for better tasting and healthier energy products with a guaranteed no aftertaste. Make a switch to Pit Bull Energy Drink. Pit Bull offers more energy with ginseng and vitamins B6 and B12. With a ginger ale lemon lime flavor, Pit Bull meets the consumer's demand for better tasting and healthier energy products. For more information on Pit Bull energy drinks, bars, and mixes, visit their website at hiphopbev.com. That's hiphopbev.com. Online orders available at hiphopbev.com.
Hey, how y'all doing? Back again. Maximize Thy Blaxness. For those of you who are truly afraid of looking in the mirror and seeing yourself, my suggestion is that you not even pay attention to what I'm talking about. Because really what I'm talking about is not my truth, it's the truth. You know, okay, just like this right here. Okay. See this right here? Okay, this is about the Tuskegee study. The experiment. How do you call this? Let me see. They say they shot a black man. They shot all these black men up with syphilis, one at the time one of the most deadly diseases in the world at the time, and told him it was a cure, and sent this man out into the black community and told him, hey, you okay? So he went to his room and he said, hey, baby, look, I'm cool. And baby girl was like, okay, let's do this. Bam, let's do this. And he poisoned her. He poisoned her. He was poisoning this woman, and man. So when they broke up, this woman was saying to herself, I'm clean, because he showed me how clean he is, but she's poisoned. So she poisoned another individual without even knowing she poisoned another individual. But it's just an experiment. Why? Every time when it comes to me and mine, how is it just an experiment? It's not an attempted annihilation of a people when you're going to invade them and give them the most rapid disease at the time. And then what? Let me see. 74. They stopped it in 74. Yeah. And in 1981, they stopped shooting the black men up with syphilis. In 1974 to 1981, they came up with HIV and AIDS. Wow. Then in 09, they gave the two people that came up with the introduction of HIV and AIDS the Pulitzer Prize. How do you get somebody a Pulitzer Prize for going to find the disease and to wipe out people? You wouldn't found the disease. You created something that doesn't even exist. Oh, like I was saying about Nigga Yeah. Let me see. Can this be seen? Can that be seen? Can that be seen?
Yeah.
Huh. John Babat. 1681. He went to Nigga to get blacks. He didn't go to Africa. He went to Nigga, but he was working for the French Royal African Community, for the French Royal African company. Let me see. Beethoven. No, I'm not even going to no Beethoven. I'm leaving Beethoven alone. Okay, anyway, I'm going to go right here. Listen, for those of y'all who truly don't understand the concept of the book of life, why does the Bible never call itself the Bible? I don't understand the concept. I mean, I do, but I don't, but I do. Why do they say that he was on the cross when if I go to Acts 5:30, Acts 10:39, Acts 13:27, Acts 13:29, he talk about him being on a tree. Why do they call him the Son of God when I go to Luke 3:38? They say Adam is the son of God. Why is every black man on the face of the earth expected to believe in Jesus or Allah? Why not nobody look like himself? Why am I not allowed to be who I am? When I was growing up, I was a young, black, ignorant little nigga. Now, I'm an old man who's imitating youngsters. Hello.
Hey, how you doing, brother?
All right.
I need to find out about my blackness. Am I black? Am I American? Am I African? Am I Jamaican? Where do I find out where I am and who I am? Am I lost or is this world lost?
No, my brother, you ain't lost. This is how this go. Check this out. If you start from the beginning and understand who you are and where you come from, check this out. Dirt and water. It don't matter what color it is when it's dry. When you put them together, what color is it?
It's all black. But do I need gloves or what do I have to do?
Do you need who?
Do I need love? Like, do I need the love of the people in order to be black and to be a Negro?
No. Check this out. First thing you need to do is stop being a black man. Try being BLAX, blacks to the max. See, if you take B from black, what you got? A lack of understanding. No, listen to me. The first thing out of his mouth was, let there be light. You understand what I'm saying? So he coming from darkness. So purity is blacksness, not blackness. Purity is blacksness, my brother. Yeah, because when you want to really talk to the God of gods, what's the first thing you do? You close your eyes. You don't open your eyes, you close them. Right?
Yeah,
that's where he at.
Close my eyes.
That's where he at.
Hey,
and that's not blackness. It's blacksness. That's what you are. You are a blacks man. All you got to do is
open my mind up, brother. You really have. You got a book or something you writing, or what's your purpose?
My purpose is to enlighten those who seek to be enlightened, my brother. That's the whole thing I'm all about, man. That's why I'm sitting here right now doing what I'm doing. I'm tired of everybody telling me I'm nobody. But you imitate everything I do. Exactly. Listen to me. Everything I do, they imitate what I do and they tell me I'm nobody. Everything you do, they imitate what you do and they tell you you're nobody. That has to stop, homie. That has to stop. We have to be able to tell our children that they somebody too. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing against no.
Where do you get all this knowledge from, brother?
The book of life. Yeah.
Yeah, and you've lived it.
Excuse me?
You can live by that book, huh?
Yeah, you can live by it too. Listen, the book they call the Bible is not the Bible, homie. The Bible never calls itself the Bible. It calls it the book of life 7 times in Revelations. You understand what I'm saying? it does is 7 times the revelation so that you get an understanding of who you are. Your feet polished gold. Your hair the wool of a lamb. That's who you be.
So let me ask you about this. Do you think it's okay to do drugs?
Excuse me?
Do you think it's okay to do drugs? I like to smoke a little reefer.
What? Marijuana is not a drug. What are you talking about, drugs? You talking about something that you throw the seeds out and it grow by itself? Drugs is a manufactured product. You want to say it? Ain't no such thing as a natural pill. But if you can take some seeds and you throw it out there and it grow itself, that's not a drug.
Right, like heroin and cocaine. Those
and thank you, that's drugs. That's something that grows and you have to process it. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand, brother. I understand. You've enlightened me. I'd like to thank you for your time, and I'm going to go and roll me some reefer. Thank you.
Yeah. But listen, at the same time, elevate your brain above that so that you can get you a connection to the God of gods. You see what I'm saying? It's not about just you getting high. It's also about you elevating yourself so that you get a better understanding as to your purpose. Don't forget.
I try to elevate myself.
No. Listen to me. Purpose. You're not hearing me. When an ink pen is made with purpose. You were not made just to get high. You were also made with purpose, fulfillment, goal. Understand what I'm saying?
Yes, brother, I do understand it. Hey, thanks for everything. And I've been enlightened, and I know about my blackness now, and I know who I am. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you, my brother, for wow. I don't even know how to deal with that one. Back to what I was saying. What we need to do as a people, is start to elevate up. Why don't we have a black news station? This is the part that's killing me. I'm still trying to understand why there is no black news. We got this new bounce. It's supposed to be our new TV station, but Obama got reelected, and I see nothing on our supposed TV station about him being elected. What is this? As long as we keep allowing other people to dictate and to direct, we never have nothing. It's like, man, where do we go from here? Let's make a slave, Willie Lynch. Let's make a slave, Willie Lynch. Anybody ever seen this? Anybody ever read this? You can go to my website, BLAXTOTHEMAX.com. Check it out. Understand who you are, what you are. I'm walking down the street. I seen them blonde haired, blue-eyed female. I say, hey, white girl, how you doing? She looked at me and turned her nose up and told me, I'm not white. I'm Creelo. I rubbed my eyes, shook my head. Still white to me. When did it get to the point that you can act black, but you're not white, but you look white, but you're not white, but you're not acting black because this is your neighborhood, this is your nationality? Huh? I'm doing everything but acting black. Every successful white man I've ever seen acts black. Charlie Sheen. Wow. Charlie Sheen just went way out with it. But it's okay. As long as he do it, it's cool and he get paid. But I do it, I'm ignorant. Nigratia. Nigratia. Before it was called Africa, it was called Nigratia. Punch it up. Go to the internet. Nigratia. First 3 letters N-I-G, last letter A. Put them together, you got it. Okay. Now, if you take that same terminology, Nigratia, and you put it together, and you take an ignorant cracker who really can't speak, I say, boy, Boy. Boy, I say boy. I say nigger. Nigger. It's the mispronunciation of nigger. Hello.
Yo, what's up, brother? Trying to figure out, because, like, listen to what you talk about with blackness. I got a little confused now. You up here trying to help folks understand what blacksmith is, or you trying to help confuse black folks?
Confused? No. Whoa. No. Let me explain something to you, my brother. If you can spell Jesse is what? Jesse, right?
Yes, sir.
Jest is Jess.
Okay.
Jesus is what?
Jesus.
How you get Jesus out of Jesus? When you just told me Jesse is Jesse, you explain that to me. Why ain't it GC?
Oh, okay. All right.
You understand what I'm saying? Now, listen to me, my brother. The God of God said, beware of other people's God. Believe in yourself. Your feet polished gold, your hair like the wool of a lamb, my brother. You are a direct reflection of Jesus.
Okay.
You hear what I'm saying? Jesus, he was born in Jerusalem, J. King of the Jews, J. Baptized by John, J. Betrayed by Judas, J. Stepdad named Joseph, J. How's all these J's to J, but his is a G? Explain that to me.
I'm trying to find out. J's like the magic letter.
No, it's not a magic letter. Beware of other people's God. What did he tell you? The God of God said, beware of other people's God. If you're a black man, your black ass is depending on 13 white guys to get to heaven. Not me. I believe in Jesus. My feet polished gold. My hair the wool of a lamb, my brother.
Well, what if you don't believe in heaven?
What? It's not about whether you believe in heaven. It's about believing in yourself. When you look in the mirror, what do you see, my brother? See, that's what's wrong with most black men. We are so confused because they are telling us to look up to this blonde-haired, blue-eyed guy, but the books say, feet of polished gold, hair like the wool of a lamb. So we stuck in the middle trying to figure out who we are. Don't believe what you
but check this out. You saying that most black men are confused because of the whole blonde-haired, blue-eyed God, but what if you don't believe in God? That's what I'm trying to find out.
Okay, you believe in you, right?
Hold on, brother. Hold on. I only got a little bit of time. Now, what if, I'm over here trying to figure out what you talk about when you say blacksmith, but now you're going off in a whole different direction.
Believing in yourself. That's what I'm saying, believing in yourself. You just asked me. I'm saying believing in yourself. When you look in the mirror, don't you see yourself? Believing in yourself. That's what blackness is. Okay, blackness is believing in yourself.
Okay, but I look in the mirror, and, I see myself, of course, and I see a strong black man. But you over here talk about black men being oppressed by blonde-haired, blue-eyed gods and shit.
Exactly.
But if you don't believe in God, how is that possible?
No. I believe in the God of God because my God, the God of gods, told me to beware of other people's gods. Okay.
All right, and you said you had a website, right? What is that website, brother?
BLAXTOTHEMAX.com.
All right, I'm going to go to that right now, try to get a little more hip to what the whole blacksmith is, a little more than just believing in myself, because it sounds like it can be, it's not like it could be something I should be paying attention to.
Yeah, look in the mirror, homie. Come on now. When you look in the mirror, you're not seeing nothing. You're seeing yourself. You're alive.
I heard that. That. All right, brother. Shit, man. Nice talking. What's your name?
McKinley.
I'm sorry, what was that?
McKinley.
My name's Dwight.
All right. Moja Kupenda. That's one love in Kiswahili.
All right, brother. All right.
Peace.
You have a good one now.
You too. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. I didn't. Okay, now back to. He didn't do my rhythm off. What was it? No. You ain't gonna give me no sense that you gonna say this. Then you know I'm new at this. Anyway, thank you. the people that have called in, because it's totally, you know, surprising to me, because this is my first time doing this. I ain't, you know, I was getting no response. But anyway, check this out. The bottom line is this: we black men, it's up to us to stand up, you know, because we got beautiful women out here, man. They need guidance, man. They looking for a strong black man, and the main thing being that we just ain't been there. You know, it's like, man, the main reason we ain't been there because of the Willie Lynch. Because Willie Lynch has us, you know, so confused to whereas we don't even know how to stand up. We allowing a woman to tell us what it is to be a man, and that is not her job. That's not her job. That's what that's what the whole Willie Lynch syndrome is about. Because ain't no man be running around trying to tell a woman what it is to be a woman. We look at a woman, we go by a mama, and we go from there. You know, but women have a tendency to tell a black man what they need to do to be a man, because this is how they've been programmed because of Willie Lynchism. That's got to cease, man. It really has to cease. What really need to do as black men is stand up and just stand up and be men like we was in the 70s. I know when I was in the 70s, I seen a gang of strong black men who was elevating and standing up for their women. They were standing up for their babies. They were standing up for everything. And then when it was all about Kiswahili, it was all about elevation. It was all about understanding as to who we are, what we are, and how we gonna, you know, do these things, man. Because it ain't about our women, man. Every time I'm tired of looking at TV, and every time I look at TV, I see our women supposed to be reflecting our race. Excuse me? That don't work, man. That's total disrespect to the God of God, man. He created man first, then he created a helpmate for man. God did not create woman. Stop it. All y'all that think that God created woman, stop it. God did not create woman. He created a helpmate for man. When he brought forth her, man said, since he is of my flesh and a part of me, I will call a woman. He didn't create woman. God created a helpmate for man. The only helpmate I know, I heard a lady talking about it earlier, Lady Coretta Scott King. Helpmate from the beginning to the end. This woman was the epitome of a helpmate, because after MLK was gone, how many years? Name one scandal. One scandal. Name one thing where she had to, oh, I just got to be with this, I got to do this, I got to do that. None of that. She was a purebred helpmate from the beginning to the end. None of that. And that's the type of woman I would love to have. I'm not saying I'm worthy of that, because I'm not MLK, but hey, you know, that's a helpmate all the way from the beginning to the end. Now, women, because man, creator, has flaws. Okay, man got flaws. Man got flaws because man is man. Anyhow, the whole bottom line is creating and getting and achieving an understanding so that we as a people can elevate ourselves. As for that homosexuality, that's why it's so prevalent in the black community, man. Because you got a woman telling a man what he need to be a man. Wow, how can you tell me what to do when you don't know what to do? Wow. It's the same thing like now all of a sudden these civil rights movement and everything, everybody's civil rights count. You got homosexuals. I have the civil right to get married. Based upon what? Love? Marriage has nothing to do with love. If you truly believe in the God of gods, his first basic concept of marriage has nothing to do with love. He didn't tell them to be loved. He didn't say, I need y'all to love. He said, be fruitful and multiply. If y'all two can multiply, get married. If you can't, you know, what's your motive? What? You want to do in love? Okay, so be in love. But what gives you the right to be married? Based upon what? Because you cannot be fruitful and multiply. And that is the basis of marriage. Not my word, his word. While everybody running around talking about how much they believe in God and so on and so forth, my whole concept is lost on that. With that, when y'all talking about all that. Now, as far as me and everything that I stand for, like I said one more time, BlaxTothemax.com. Okay. And let me see. This has been, enjoyable. I gotta do this again. Only once a month, though. Only once a month, because I ain't got that much gas. But the people that called in, thank you for calling in. And the people that may be listening, the people that may check this out later on, thank you. And it's, pretty much just like this. The bottom line is, we as a people, I'm not an old man trying to act young. I'm a blacks to the max man, continuing the elevation of Miles Davis, who you will hear in the background, Muhammad Ali, Joe Louis, what's my man's name? Jackie. Definitely. Sugar Ray Robinson. Yes. And all those before them, all the way back to Adam. I can't teach nobody nothing that don't want to learn. If you don't want to believe in yourself, then that's on you. I don't believe in Africa. I don't need nobody to tell me that the first thing the white man do when he conquered the land is change the name, but he didn't change the name of Africa. But the first thing he did to Kunta Kinte was change the name to Toby. I don't believe in Toby. I believe in Kunta Kinte. I don't believe in Africa. I believe in Nigeria. Nigeria, land of the gods. The very next time somebody calls you a nigger, tell them this. Nigger is the mispronunciation of Nigeria, Nigeria, land of the gods, where I come from. Watch they face. Why do you think all these little white messes is calling each other niggas now? When I was a nigga, it was ignorant. Now they Niggas and they Latinos? Come on, man. Don't do this to me. I am nigga. I'm from Nigeria. Ebonics. Are you afraid? You afraid? N-I-G, last letter A. Put it together. Don't be afraid of who you are. You wanted to know where it come from. Nigger is the mispronunciation of Nigeria. Hello?
Hey, brother, how do you feel about Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving? I don't care nothing about Thanksgiving. Do you see your reflection anywhere? Do you see your reflection?
My reflection when I look in the mirror?
No, in Thanksgiving.
I'm thankful and I'm giving.
No. Listen to me. Thanksgiving, to me, Thanksgiving is every day. But as far as their Thanksgiving, you talking about a group of white people who would put on the boat, send over to another land, and oppress another group of white people. Where do you see
colonizers?
Where do you see a black man at? Where do you see a black man's reflection at?
I don't know. We like food. I mean,
do you see a reflection anywhere, my brother? That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't see a black man nowhere in that. In that picture, there's nothing to do with a black man. And guess what the Indians did? You know what quiet as kept the Indians did? After the Civil War? You hear me?
No.
After the Civil Wars, listen to me. After the Civil War, when the black man became free, you know what the Indians said? The niggas we got, we keeping. You hear me? You heard me?
Yeah.
Yes.
They kept some niggas.
Exactly. Them same Indians that I keep glamorizing, after the Civil War, they said, we not part of America. The niggas we got, we keep it. And then you turn around and you say anything about you being a part of an Indian reservation, they gonna tell you, no, nigga, you ain't got nothing to do with us.
I thought I was part Cherokee, but I couldn't figure out when I was.
They will not acknowledge you, my brother. Cause your hair ain't straight, your skin ain't pale. I love you, baby. You can be a nigga from Nigeria, land of the gods, the very beginning.
Yeah. I just wanted to know how you felt about Thanksgiving. You opened my mind up.
Thank you, my brother. You open minds too.
Oh, that's what I want to do. I'm enlightened. Thanks a lot, brother.
All right. Much love. Well, people, I want to thank you, for calling. I really want to appreciate, I thank the poetess. I thank Roscoe's, and hey, I'm gonna end it like this. See this? Look at this. What do you see? That's one pyramid. Look at my elbows. That's two pyramids, and look at me, the Sphinx. Much love. God, please. Excuse me. Much love. God bless. Peace. Asante sana. Mojiku Panda. Word.